Yo, what is going on, you guys? Missed the part here, back again. I can't believe that we are actually doing a stream like this. I hope everybody's doing well. My name is Max Charlebois, if you guys are new to the channel. But I do see a ton of people here. I'm kind of keeping an indoor voice because I'm actually doing this live stream via a hotel because my summer position has me going out to different events and stuff. And so today, the most this is probably the most interesting live stream here, mainly because I'm using a hotel lamp as a microphone stand, and I don't have my pop filter because the pop filter, it weighs too much for the hotel lamp and it literally will fall over. So essentially, I'm literally just here streaming in a freaking hotel. And I'm going to be posting a image on Instagram. So do make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's going to be freaking funny. I got the air cranked, but I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not trying to yell because I feel like the walls here are very thin, if that makes sense. So they're probably very thin. Ian, what's good? Mad Prime Productions, Wa2 the Watcher. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yeah, this is actually hilarious. We almost have 50 people here. This is absolutely crazy. Ask the people about a sequel. Yeah, would you guys like to see a Marvel Zombies versus the Multiverse sequel? Is that something that you guys would like? I know that there was a lot of people who viewed the video. I think it was really, really well done. And again, Chicken, thank you so much for becoming a watcher of the Multiverse and requesting that one. And there's going to be a ton more community what ifs. Like we have a few more. Like we're going to be working with Ian on a few of them. So it should be really cool. I think the Wi-Fi here should be good. I'm using my own Wi-Fi, so I don't know if it will be good, hopefully. Yeah, I'm kind of cutting back and forth between 1 to 2 bars. So that's kind of annoying. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I'm just going to move my Wi-Fi box like up further so that hopefully I can reach a better connection. I don't know. Is it good, everybody? What if Marvel had their own absolute universe? Wa2, let's add that into the list here. Yeah, no, this has been by far one of the most interesting experiences because, like, again, I'm trying not to, like, yell because I'm literally in a hotel, right? So I kind of have to be, like, yeah, I kind of have to tone it down a little bit, so it should be fine. But it is for work, so that's kind of why I'm out. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna bring my laptop to actually do some streaming and whatnot, because it's freaking boring here. I'm literally just by myself. There's nothing to do. I don't even have my car, so I can't even like go out. EM, I hope you're doing well. What if Team RWBY fought Conquest? Let's add that into the document. I just added that one in. How was your work trip? So far, it's been good, Ian. It's been absolutely interesting. It's crazy. Like, I'm gonna post it right now. I'm posting it on Discord, or not Discord. I'm posting it on Instagram. That I'm literally just at a freaking hotel. I'm just gonna. Oh shit! I don't want any like copyright music, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna post it. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. I see like 60 people here, so this is actually crazy because I really do appreciate everybody like coming out, especially today. Like I'm freaking bored right now. I'm just gonna put streaming right now. I'm gonna post the link so that you guys can see how crazy this setup is. It's absolutely crazy. Like if you go on my Instagram, you're gonna see that it's like I'm literally using a freaking lamp for my microphone because my microphone clamp won't clamp to the desk because it's freaking big and bulky. So again, this is freaking funny. And my pop filter won't even work. So again, if my microphone sounds a little bit off, it's mainly because the pop filter isn't on my microphone. Usually it is. But today it's going to be a very unique live stream, which is totally fine. So I appreciate everybody coming out today. I literally just posted it just now. I already saw that we got 2 super chats. Jake Hunter. What if Crash Bandicoot was in Sonic the Hedgehog? Jake, I hope that you're doing well today. Let's add that into the document here. I really appreciate the super chat clutch. Justin with a $2 super chat. I really appreciate that. Louis, what if Darth Vader returned instead of Darth Sidious in The Rise of Skywalker? Let's add that one in. Louis, I hope that you're doing well, my friend. I do have that Star-Lord video that I have to get back to you on, which will be very soon. I do hope that everybody is doing well. We're going to have tons of different updates and whatnot for different videos. There's actually about 6 community videos that are going to be released soon, and I can't wait to actually release them. All right, I literally just posted that right now. Ian, what's good with a $2 super chat? I appreciate that. Superman What If Week. That would be interesting. I mean, Superman literally is out tonight, so if you guys are watching it, I would highly recommend to watch it. I really want to watch it. I'm going to be seeing it on Tuesday, I believe, once Tuesday hits, so that'll be really cool. But yeah, no, hopefully everybody's doing well. Peyton, what if Batman contacted Earth 616 in Injustice? Oh, that'd be kind of interesting, Peyton. Instead of, Batman contacting the other universe, it being the Marvel universe would absolutely be cool. What if Batman spent 5 nights at Freddy's? Master Ravon, bro, what's good? I hope you're doing well. Man, we're filling this in already. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, I have nothing else going on, so this is a lot better than doing nothing. Wisdom Cube 3.0. What if Nicktoons had a civil war against each other, kind of like Marvel? We can add that in. I think we had like 60 concurrent viewers at the start of this, which is absolutely phenomenal. So again, if you guys are tuning in right now, I really do appreciate it. There's a ton of brand new videos that will be releasing soon. So by all means, if you guys do want to take a look at that, I would highly recommend to do so. But I am trying to keep in an indoor voice here because I don't know where the hell I am. I'm literally by myself, so this is kind of funny. I am sending the Miss the Part production schedule list. The first one is almost finished. As you can see, things are slowly getting finished, but it's all getting done now, which is really, really cool. So I'm really glad that everything is moving ahead. I think there was a few other ones. I think I gotta change to orange. So again, stay with me here. There's so many different ones, which is crazy. But they will be releasing very soon, and I can't wait to, because we already have the production schedule 2, and the first production schedule is pretty much done. I just have to check things off and double check things, so that'll be really interesting as well. We have Peyton. What if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man? What version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I'm going to add that into the document here. We got like 30 people here, which is really cool. We got, what if the bad guys DreamWorks were in the Fast and Furious franchise? Let's add that into the list here. Bestial Combat, I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Like, actually, do let me know. Hopefully everybody's doing well on, it's Friday night, which is crazy. Madam Time Gear, what if Optimus Prime got the Venom symbiote? we can add that into the list here. Madam Time Gear, I did want to let you know that those 2 locked in ideas that you put in the live stream are officially finished, and we will be uploading those pretty much after the live stream, which is really cool. So all I have to do is render those videos, and then they're going to be ready and uploaded for everybody to see. So again, I appreciate everybody with the super chats, the lock-in ideas, everything else in between. And if you guys are a member, I really do thank you guys. It really just does mean a lot to me. So again, it's really cool. The community that we have here, it's just absolutely fantastic. Let's see here. Did you get my text with the Marvel Zombies versus the Multiverse? I haven't checked my Discord, but I can definitely take a look, chicken. I will be on Discord hopefully after the live stream, so that will be cool. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I think you gave it a 9.9 out of 10, so I really appreciate that. The video did very, very well, and I can't thank you enough, so it really does mean a lot to me. What else do we have here? Jake Hunter with a $4.99 super chat clutch. I do appreciate it, Jake. What if Chucky and Tiffany went after Kevin McAllister? Let's add that into the document here. There's a ton of crazy ideas. This is an interesting one, Jake. It's a Kevin McAllister what if. We can definitely add it in. Tobias, what if Ghost Rider joined the Thunderbolts? Tobias, I hope that you're doing well today. We have like 54 concurrent live viewers, and I hope everybody is doing well today, and thank you for joining us. I believe Zachary is at work right now. I just got off of work. I literally just made this setup, and I was like, I have nothing going on from 5 o'clock till 10 at night, so I don't think this will be a 5-hour live stream, but I think it would be kind of cool if we can go a little bit longer than before, because I really don't have tons happening other than editing some videos. And so I'm a little bit bored and I wanted some downtime. So I think it'd be really cool. We have another $5 super chat from Harrison. Harrison, I really appreciate that. What if Rocket Raccoon got lost in Game of Thrones? That's a really interesting one, Harrison. Let's add that into the document here. And I really do appreciate the $5 super chat clutch. So I'm going to be adding that into the list here. Bestial Combat. What if the Dexterous Rex was in Jurassic World? I think, isn't that the new Jurassic World movie? Isn't that the new dinosaur? I can't remember. Because if I remember correctly, I believe it is. I think it is. Also, everybody, I did want to let you know, what did you think of the new, what do you think of my microphone right now? Does it sound different? Because I don't have the pop filter on the microphone, because the lamp in the hotel room will literally knock over the setup that I have. So I kind of have this weird setup. I just posted it on Instagram. I wonder if anybody saw it. I'm just going to check right now. Oh, yeah. 12 people. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. I'm using a lamp as a microphone stand. But again, I can't even believe that we're doing this. This is actually hilarious. Mr. Phantom, I hope you're doing well. What if Slenderman was in FNAF? Let's add that into the list here. Boom. I just added that one in. Yeah, I don't know. There's a fan here. It sounds really weird. It does sound different. Yeah, I think it does. I'm keeping my energy at a medium. I could fully go on, I could fully do the voice here on the channel, but I also don't want to overdo it because these hotel rooms are so thin. The room, whoever is next to me, I guarantee you could hear me. So I don't want to really be annoying and just start yelling, because I talk very loud when I'm at my house, because the whole setup is different, right? So being on the road, this is completely new to me. So again, it's kind of crazy. Ian, can you share the MissedThePart Discord join link? Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely get that in. Also, there is something that I did want to do here. Let me just see here. Yeah, I can definitely give you guys the join button for the Discord. Just doing a few things here. Where's Zachary? Oh, here he is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's like 33 people here, which I really do appreciate. We have, what if Megamind had the symbiote? Jay the Spider Hog. Let's add that into the document. I just added that one in. What if Rick Prime and Evil Morty were the main villains in Avengers 2012? Bryce, let's add that into the document. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Tusk Week, what if the old man from Tusk became a Keeper of Time after turning Korellik into Tusk? Oh my god. Tusk Week. Yeah, you guys, I know who started Tusk Week. I absolutely know. She's silly. Snake, we've got, wait, let me just go here 1 second here. Snake Road Comics. I appreciate the $5 super chat. What if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Sonic the Hedgehog and the same Transformers 2005 IDW are in the same universe? Let's add that into the document here. I really appreciate the $5 super chat clutch. Let's add that in. Boom, I just added that into the document. I think that'd be a really cool idea of the Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well as Sonic were all in the same universe. That would be really cool. I would love to see that. And I think we could do it. I think we could. Vince said that'd be a crazy idea as well and a really good idea for a crossover. Yeah, I think it's a really cool crossover. It's multiple franchises in one video, which I think we did really well with Marvel Zombies versus the Multiverse and adding in multiple franchises. Like, you guys really did enjoy that. And so, again, I really do appreciate everybody who did support that episode. And, again, I really do appreciate it, Chicken, for wanting to have that episode done. Chris K, what if Superman got stuck in Game of Thrones? Let's add that in. I think, didn't we add, what was the other one that we added in? Oh, we added in Superman Week. I think Superman Week definitely should have been utilized. I think it should have been this week, but due to my poor planning, it did not happen. So it wasn't something that I really had planned out. So again, if you guys do want other weeks like Fantastic Four Week or Superman Week, it's something that we're looking into, and I will be having the FNAF Week, the Flash Week, and also Spider-Man Week will be coming soon. So that'll be really interesting, and I can't wait to do it. Mad Prime Productions, what if Mary Jane Watson went to Silent Hill? Let's add that into the list here. I think we have 14, I think it's 14 concurrent live viewers here, or 28, I don't know. I don't know how well it is, or I really don't know. I think we have 28 people here. It might be on my end that I can't really see it, but either way, it should be fine. I'm just going to be chilling, seeing what you guys have for ideas. We have tons of brand new videos coming out. It's going to be cool, especially tonight. I'll have time to work on a bunch of stuff tonight, and I'm going to be really happy to officially get that production schedule finished, because I do want to move forward with other videos and all that, so I can't wait to get it done. Simple Middleton with a $2 super chat. What if Ness was trapped in a time loop? Is that Ness from, what do you call it, Super Smash Brothers? I think that's who it would have been. Hey, Chad, if Max was able to make an Exiles team, which characters from Max's What Ifs would you make on the team? Do let me know. What if the Xenomorphs were in the regular show, Mad Prime Productions? Let's add that one into the list here. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally just chilling. I'm just chilling here today. Nothing too crazy happening. Jake Hunter with a $5 super chat clutch. Jake, I really do appreciate it, my friend. You don't even have to do that. And again, I really do appreciate it. He said, what if Mario and Sonic were brought into the MCU due to the spell of Spider-Man and No Way Home? That would be kind of cool, because it could be an alternate Mario and Sonic maybe that knew of a Peter Parker. That would be kind of interesting if we could somehow do it. What if John Wick hunted Xenomorphs with Ripley? Maeve plays games. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate the $2 super chat. Let's add that into the document here. I think if I were to make my own multiverse team, I definitely would have probably John Wick. I'd have John Wick in the team, Batman, Spider-Man, Anakin Skywalker, like full potential Anakin, and a couple other people. I don't know, maybe the Premise crew, I would definitely have them in there. There's just so many different characters that I would love to have. So again, I think it'd be really cool. We have, let me see here, what if the maker traveled to an alternate DC universe instead of Earth 6160 and altered its history? Watu the Watcher. Let's add that into the document, because that's a really good idea. Because I think if the maker went to the DC universe, imagine the maker versus Batman. Like, that would be a really cool what if video, or a Marvel versus DC Tales. I think that would be a really cool Marvel versus DC Tales video. And again, if you guys don't know, I haven't updated the second production schedule with all of the Marvel versus DC Tale videos, but there's a lot of fun stuff that's going to be coming out. And again, I do want to finish the first list. It's pretty much finished. I just have to cross everything out. And once we do that, it's going to be really cool to start moving on to other videos. So again, it's going to be really nice. We got, what if Superman landed in Wakanda? Stone the Hedgehog with a $2 super chat. I appreciate that. And thank you for completing the super chat goal once again. You guys are killing it. That's absolutely crazy. I really do appreciate it. Maeve plays games. What if Jason Voorhees fought the Predator? Oh, that would be cool. I think, didn't they have a comic book? Wasn't it Jason Voorhees versus the Predator? Or no, that was, I think they did Batman versus the Predator in the early 2000s, and then recently they actually just started doing it. Has anybody seen Spider-Man versus the Predator? I don't know if you guys have seen that, but do let me know if you have seen it. Ian Coyne, if you do Superman Week, I have 2 ideas for sure that I want to include in it. Yeah, I think Superman Week would be really cool. I personally would love to travel to Brandon Routh's universe from Superman Returns. If we did a Superman Week, I think I would love to have a Superman Returns x Batman Begins crossover or something. I think that'd be really cool. And Ian, I really appreciate the super chat clutch. I really do appreciate that. Simple Middleton, what if Ness Smash Brothers was in Silent Hill? Yeah, I think Ness is such a cool character. I think the only thing, every time I play as Ness in Smash Brothers, he always makes that weird, what is it? Is it like PK Fire or something? He's like PK Fire. I don't know. Oh, we got Emily M. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully work is going good for you right now. Hopefully it is. Let me know how you're doing there, if you're hanging in. What if Lara Croft explored Hyrule? Oh, that would be really cool, Maeve Plays Games, if Lara Croft explored Hyrule. I think that'd be really cool. Let's add that into the document. And again, I do appreciate the $2 super chat clutch. That's really nice of you guys. Like, again, I do want to let everybody know that all of the funds that we get from every live stream goes directly back into the YouTube channel. So again, I do really appreciate that. Samantha, I've heard of Spider-Man versus the Predator. Yeah, I think that's the new one. I do believe it is the new one. So I think, yeah, PK Fire. Oh my god. I can't even believe I remember that. Maeve Plays Games with the $2 super chat. What if Batman trained Spider-Man in stealth? And Maeve plays games. How do you have a crown on you? I'm just seeing that now. I don't know what that means, if YouTube's updated something, but it says that you're #1 spot right now, which is really crazy. It has like a purple crown. I don't know if people can see that or if that's just on my end. But again, I really appreciate the $2 super chat clutch here. What if John Wick hunted Pokemon? Mad Prime, or not Mad Prime Productions. I get those two mixed up. Mad Prime Productions, Maeve Plays Games, Watu the Watcher. Everybody's in here. It's absolutely crazy. Fist Fumble. What if Kratos from God of War had the Venom symbiote? Let's add that into the document. That was actually an unreleased what if video that I do have available, and it was just never released. For whatever reason, I think we ordered the thumbnail for the video and we never got it. But the video, all I have to do is click one button and the video will be out. So I think that's something that we definitely have to do. PK Thunder. Who says PK Thunder, Simple Middleton? Is it Ness or is that Lucas? Oh boy, I'm just drinking some pop in here. I mean, I'm in a hotel. I'm literally just like chilling. There's nothing to do. Like it's just so weird. That's why we're streaming a little bit early. And I wanted to do a Fic Talk live, but there's no way that I can really do it because again, if I have my speakers on the hotel, like everybody, it's going to be so loud in here. I'm probably going to get complaints. So I'm kind of keeping it down the low for today. And I really do appreciate everybody just absolutely being crazy in the live stream. Thank you guys so much. Jake Hunter. What if Kevin McAllister was lost in the Mushroom Kingdom? Oh, that would be really cool. Instead of him being lost in New York, imagine if the events of Mario and Luigi ended up happening in like Home Alone, which would be really cool. I think that'd be awesome. The Chicken. The Exiles would be variants you introduced. Dragonborn Hulk, Ghost Rider, Anakin, Harry Spider-Man, Kane Spider-Man, etc. Variants you introduced to us. Oh, I think that would be really cool. I would love to have... Definitely the Dragonborn Hulk would be really cool. Or maybe the Darth Vader Iron Man. I would love to have him in there. Chris Dash, I hope you're doing well today. What if the movie William Afton fought Stu Mashir, I think? The Fazbear Fanatic, I hope you're doing well today. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is still good here. I think we dropped a few frames. But hopefully the stream is still going. How is everybody doing here? Marvel vs. DC Tales, Young Avengers versus the Teen Titans. Let's add that into the document here. Yeah, there's a lot of videos coming out. It's kind of bugged me because the second production list, there's videos being added to it, yet the first one's not done. So it's stressing me out because the first one should have been done about a couple weeks ago, but I've had a few delays with the summer job, so everything is pretty much edited and finished. It's literally just me having to edit a few things like the intro, the outro, and then exporting it. But other than that, most of the videos in the first production schedule is already done. So you should see them popping up very soon. And again, I really appreciate everybody's patience with me. It really does mean a lot to me. Like Randos, What If Hitmonkey Became Ghost Rider just finished today. We have the What If the Star Fox team got the Venom symbiote, that was completed. And we have What If Bumblebee Became a Decepticon, that was actually locked in the live stream. So that one got finished, and that was done by Madam Time Gear. And we have What If Star Fox Adventures Happened in The Lord of the Rings. That one ended up getting finished as well today. And also, What If Wonder Woman was in Captain America the First Avenger. And so we're kind of getting to the nitty-gritty of the first list, and it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited. What if Jurassic Park was rated R like the novel? Bryce, let's add that into the document. Yeah, isn't the novel more graphic? I think it's actually way more graphic. What if SpongeBob and the gang were in 28 days later, Thomas? I hope you're doing well. Let's add that in. We got what if Stitch from Leo and Stitch became a Jedi? Brian Walters, I hope you're doing well today. How are you doing? If you're still in the stream here, do make sure to share the live stream with your friends, with anybody who you think might be interested in this stuff. I'd love to see more people here that we haven't seen before. And I think, it's just absolutely crazy seeing brand new people here. We have Synthomus Legion with a $4.99 super chat. What if Master Chief teamed up with Team RWBY and the Abchaber team and teamed up with JNPR? Let's add that into the list. I appreciate the $4.99 super chat clutch. Let's add that into the document here. And also, we're going to do... I think we're going to do a 30-minute timer. Or no, we're going to do a 15-minute timer. If you guys would like to lock in an idea, you can do that right now. And we're going to be having it available for about 15 minutes. So again, if you guys would like to work on a video with me, you just have a suggestion, you poke it into the locked in section, and we end up doing it. So we genuinely finished pretty much every lock-in idea that we've gotten from the latest streams. The only ones that we haven't done is just the previous stream that we had, which was about 5 to 6 days ago. So we have that coming out, and we also have what if Shang-Chi, we have what if Scorpion was in Shang-Chi. So again, I'm not in my house right now. So this whole setup is happening via a hotel. So if you guys check out my Instagram, you can see the entire setup. Let me know what you think of my setup. I would highly recommend just take a look at it right now, because I'm using a lamp. I'm literally using a lamp as my microphone stand. I'm not even lying. It's freaking hilarious. I never thought I would be doing this. It's freaking hilarious. So again, I really appreciate everybody coming out. It really does mean a lot to me. And we have a couple other locked-in ideas. Like we have, what if Peter Parker was embedded with the Reality Stone? That's coming out soon. What if Spider-Man joined Deadpool? That will be coming out. But again, if you guys would like to lock in a idea right now, we have 5 slots available. And if it guarantees that we will make the video, and it usually will come out within 2 to 3 weeks. And yeah, we do want to put a lot of time and effort into a lot of these videos. I will say the only person I really feel bad for was for Chicken, because he waited almost 2 months for his video to get released. And it was a big video though. I think he was happy with it. Could there have been other changes with it? Absolutely. But again, I really do appreciate everybody. Pharaoh, since you're here right now, a couple of those videos that you also locked in are finished. And so you will be seeing those soon. I think the first one that will be coming out is the Star Fox one with Lord of the Rings. So that will be really cool. Ian Coyne with a $4.99 super chat clutch. What if the entire Young Justice team was cursed with eternal youth, and we recall, or them all being stuck at 5 years old? That would be scary, I think, because wouldn't they just not grow up? Is there alternate versions of them being very young? I don't know. Is it them being 5? I really don't know. I'm going to add that into the document. The Amazing Gamer, Dylan, what's good? I hope you're doing well. Hello there, Max. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, actually. When will the What If on John Wick becoming Spider-Man? When will that be happening? So we don't have that one actually in production. I think that's something that we would like to do, because I know that we did talk about it, and I think maybe I can't remember. I haven't written anything on it yet. Now, there was ideas that I had for that video. So I think if we do it, Spider-Man Week is looming. It's literally happening. I just don't have a date That's the only problem. I don't have a day and time when it's going to be coming out, but I can say once it does release, that video would be really cool, I think, to be in the series. And so Spider-Man week, like, we're on the cusp of finishing the Flash week because that's something that we're getting done, and then also FNAF week because we did promise that one. And so once we have all of our ducks in a row and everything finished and pretty much ready to go, that's when we're going to start releasing all of these videos. And like I said in the previous stream, there's going to be like tons of content coming out soon on the members only page, and then we're going to be filtering it out and releasing everything publicly, so it will be really cool to do. So I'm really excited. What if the Fifth Doctor met Superman? Lenny Williams, let's add that into the list here. The list continues to grow. We have If I Had Written James Cameron's Spider-Man, Watu the Watcher, let's add that in. Yeah, I really don't know how many people are in this hotel room. It's a very, very small town. So, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Just having a bit of my Coca-Cola. Oi. Steven Smokes, what's good, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. Sphinx, what if Harry Osborn bonded with the Carnage symbiote and became the Red Goblin in Spider-Man 3? Let's add that into the list here. What if Cyclops was in the Sonic movies? Chris Dash. Yeah, I think the only thing is I wish my pop filter ended up working, because it literally would have, like, this lamp would have just fallen right over. So I think that was the only problem. If my microphone does sound a little bit off, that's mainly because why. So again, hopefully it does sound okay. Jay Mendez, what if Bucky was never deprogrammed? Oh, that's an interesting one. What if Bucky was never deprogrammed? What would happen? What would change? Let's add that into the document. What if Darth Vader was in Avengers Infinity War XX Cyber XX? Let's add that in. I think I did that one a long time ago, or there was a version of that I did on the channel. And I think it was what if Darth Vader was in Infinity War and Endgame, but I can't remember if it was officially that. What if Jimmy Neutron became Dr. Octopus? Wisdom Cube 3.0. Let's add this into the document. I think the connection's still doing pretty good. There's been a few dropped frames, but other than that, we're still doing very, very well. Emily, got to head back to work. I'll check back in a bit. Yeah, no, absolutely. Hopefully work goes well. We'll definitely talk more soon. Love you. Hopefully it does go good. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know if we're gonna do Tusk Week, because Emily wants us to do Tusk Week. We might do it. We might not do it. I don't know. Have fun at work. Marvel versus DC Tales Constantine versus Ghost Rider. Let's add that into the document. Yeah, I had Emily as my special guest on the previous stream, so if you guys were there, you know what went down in that live stream. It was a lot of fun. It was really good. So again, it sucks kind of doing this stream alone in this room, but it's totally fine. I mean, there's literally nothing else for me to do right now, so it's totally good. Melvin, wait, what's this? Marvin versus AC Tales. What the hell? No. Oh my god. What if Kevin fought a demo? What? There's so many different videos. Again, if you guys would like to lock in your idea, you have about 6 minutes left to lock in an idea. It is on the target list right now. I would highly recommend to do it. If you guys want a video done and made, It's something that we're offering here on the YouTube channel. Or if you guys want to become a watcher of the Multiverse and would like to work with me on a specific idea, I would highly recommend to take a look at that. And again, I really do appreciate everybody's support, and you guys just being here in the live stream is absolutely phenomenal. So we've been streaming for about 40 minutes now. Marvel vs. DC tells Thunderbolts versus the Suicide Squad. Tobias, let's add that into the document here. We have, what if Johnny Cage had become a Revenant in Mortal Kombat X? Eric Dragon, I hope you're doing good. Let's add that into the document here. We have Dean Holm Hendry. What if Chip Hazard and Archer met Woody and Buzz? Let's add that in. Hopefully you're doing good today. I mean, I'm starting to kind of talk a little bit louder. It's just I don't want to be disrespectful. What if Harry Osborn saved and separated Peter Parker from the symbiote in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3? Ian Coyne, I appreciate the $5 donation. Appreciate that, Ian. Let's add that into the document. That would have been cool if Harry was able to save Peter earlier from the symbiote, because they would have been able to avoid Eddie Brock, because he wouldn't have been Venom. So I don't know what would have happened. They would have avoided Venom. Harry never would have died, and the main villain would have been the Sandman. And most likely Harry and Peter probably would have teamed up to defeat him, but I think it would have went a little bit different, and we still would have got a good ending. I think it just would have been cool to see Sandman as the main villain, and I think the way to do that is to have Harry save Peter from the symbiote, but the only way to do that is, does Harry forget? Does he fully remember Peter as Spider-Man? Or maybe his memories are fully gone or something. I mean, I don't know. It'd be really cool. I'd have to sit down and really look into it. But I really do love that idea. Okay, the Jokel versus Purple God. Oh my god. What if Reed Richards created Mega Man X in the Fantastic Four 2005? Riot Forever. Let's add that into the document. Love that idea. We have, what if the Fantastic Four are in the Star Wars prequel trilogy? Chris K. Fantastic Four week. I think the Fantastic Four definitely deserve their own week. If we end up doing it, I think it would be really cool. There was also another thing that I was thinking of doing on the channel, and again, I don't want to do this, but instead of doing weekly themes, like imagine if we just lined up 4 videos in a single day and did two in the morning and 2 at like 11 at night. I think it would be a little bit overkill for the channel if we did that, because it would just be too many videos in a day, and I highly doubt you guys would watch it. But again, it's kind of like Netflix, right? Like if we were able to kind of do some sort of thing where you could just binge watch those videos, it would be really cool. The only problem is none of the videos would get the full love that they deserve, due to the fact that they would all just be uploaded all at once. So I think it would be interesting, but I don't think the idea would stick. What if Harry Potter was in Tomb Raider as Lara Croft's son? Mad Prime Productions, let's add that into the list. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Happy Friday, wherever you are in the world. Whether you are, waking up in the morning, whether it's in the evening or at night, I hope everybody is doing well. Jake Hunter with a $4.99 super chat clutch. On July 27th, it's my 23rd birthday, so here's a good idea. What if Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees were brought into the MCU due to Spider-Man's spell? Well, happy early birthday, my friend. You are definitely an 02 baby, or I think you are, because I'm also 23 right now. And you'll be joining the 23 gang, Jake. So that will be interesting, and we'll take you in with open arms. Hopefully you don't have any back problems or hip problems. I mean, we're all getting older. Whoever is older in the stream, I'm not trying to insult anybody. But, yeah, I can definitely start feeling my somatic or whatever nerve starting to bother me. Or just leg pain. I don't know. Either or. What if the Fantastic Four were in The Incredibles? Vampire. I hope you're doing good. Let's add that into the document here. I think that would be really cool. Because the Fantastic Four and The Incredibles are so similar in so many ways. I would love to make a video or a crossover with those characters. I think it would be really, really cool. We have about 30 seconds on the clock, so again, if you guys do want to lock in an idea, I would highly recommend to do it right now, as you never know, these things are going to be a little bit rare on the channel. We're not always going to be taking lock-in ideas, but if you do, by all means, do let us know. There's about 14 seconds, and again, we really do appreciate everybody's support, so it does mean a lot to us. Mad Prime Productions, what if the Hulk 2003 versus Voldemort? Let's add that into the document. That's a new one. I've never seen that before. Voldemort versus the 2003 Hulk. I mean, what would happen? Like, who's stronger? I feel like the Hulk would still be stronger, but then again, like with all the spells. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good today. We have Ian Coyne with a $50 super chat here with a locked-in idea. What if Johnny Storm and Peter Parker became official superhero partners? We can add that into the document. Let me just fix this. I think that would be really cool, actually, if they were both, like, I mean, I think if we ended up having Spider-Man, I think, join the Fantastic Four, that'd be really cool. Now, how the heck do I, oh, there we go. But I really do appreciate that, Ian. I appreciate the $50 super chat clutch here. I think that was right after the lock-in was finished, but we're going to take it anyways. Again, if you guys do want to lock in an idea, we don't have it available right now. But as long as the idea makes sense and the idea is able to be on YouTube, then it's something that we absolutely will be making. And again, I think Johnny Storm and Peter Parker, even them, like, having Spider-Man join the Fantastic Four, or at least at some point in the comics, because it did happen in the original What If issue 1 comic book. But I think them being, you know, a superhero team would be really cool, because especially the ultimate versions of both characters are very close. Even in the video game, like, I remember, does anybody remember doing the races? It was like you could race Johnny Storm, and it was, oh my god, on PS2, that was absolutely just ridiculous. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but I think it was like you had to do it to get the symbiote suit. Like, there was no way that you could do it. Basically, what if Spider-Man was the official 5th member of the Fantastic Four? Oh, I really like that title. I think I'm gonna change that, Ian. I'm gonna change that to, there we go. Because I think that would be really cool. And Johnny Storm would definitely be a really cool character, I think, to have in another Spider-Man game. Like, maybe do another race series for Marvel's Spider-Man 3 and have the two just go at it. That'd be crazy. Oh, man. Ian, you didn't have to do that. Ian just sent out 20 Miss the Part gift memberships to 20 different random people. Oh, we got L who got it. JT. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I appreciate that. Whoever just got those, I think, is going to have a hell of a time. Philip, I hope you're doing good. No, that's crazy. That's awesome. No, I really appreciate the generosity here in the community. Like that really does mean a lot. For those who just got the gifted membership, you're going to have access to about 40 videos and possibly more, because there's going to be more that are coming out soon. I'm actually working with Chicken on What If Scorpion Was in Shang-Chi. I'm working with Zachary on a couple Borderland what ifs. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I think it might be. But then there's a couple other what ifs that we got coming out, like FNAF Week with Lara, and I think it's going to be really cool. So again, we got lots of stuff coming out. Also, there is a few videos for Spider-Man Week that kind of interconnect with the Flash Week. I don't know if Ian, I think it's more of a surprise, but there's two stories that are really cool. It's going to be a Spider-Man 2 and also a Flash storyline, so like the CW one. And it's going to be really weird, but I'm actually really excited. And again, I'm only going to say this in the stream because it's a surprise, but when it comes out, it's going to be and yeah, I'm really excited. Like, I'm excited that we're bringing in Borderlands. I'm excited that we're bringing in a few Dragon Ball what ifs that's eventually going to be happening on the channel. We have a brand new series coming out. We have like 2 of them, and we're bringing in Part of the Dark. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming out. The main focus that I've had is just finishing this big, giant first production list. It was way too big to begin with. If anything, it should have been downsized, maybe 3 sizes smaller. So we went a little bit too big at first, but I mean, everybody learns, right? Like, I learned pretty quick that the production schedule on production schedule 2 is not going to be as big as it is. Like, it's literally already big enough. So yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of cool stuff if you stick around here. And I really do appreciate everybody's support, so it does really mean a lot to me. Jay Mendez, what if Sentry killed the Thunderbolts? Let's add that into the document. That's actually a story that we're doing. It's what if the Void completely took over the Sentry and ended up winning. And by winning, I mean killing the Thunderbolts. We have what if Tweak from the Octonus got infected by the flood from Halo. Hashtag Halo Week, Golden Zeti. If you guys want your own week, again, I don't want to fully, I guess I can fully plug this in. But I do want to say, if you guys want your own weekly theme and would like to work with me here on the YouTube channel, then I would highly recommend to check out the monthly watcher tier. We only have 1 member on the monthly watcher tier, and that is Ian Coyne. So big shout out to Ian for becoming a monthly watcher. But if you guys would like to become a monthly watcher, then we end up working together on a bunch of different videos. We pre-plan the monthly, or I guess the weekly theme. And so that's something that we do have available. And again, Ian's is going to be, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's going to be the Flash Week for DC. And so that's the one that we're currently working on. And there's some really good videos that's coming out. I'm super excited to send him a couple drafts. And I think, hopefully, Ian, if you're still here, I do hope that you enjoy them, because I'm super excited. What if Batman died from the Black Zero event? Let's add that in. Jay Mendez with another one. That's crazy. Let's add that one in. Oh, man. There we go. We have so many crazy ideas. What if Stitch landed in the Boys Universe Wisdom Cube? Let's add that into the document here. I really do appreciate everybody coming out today. We're literally just starting the stream. So if you're here and you would like to stay for a bit, I would highly recommend to do so, because I have nothing to do today. And I'm trying to be quiet as much as I can because I'm in a hotel room and I'm kind of just chilling because I'm after work, right? Like, I just finished up work and I really just have nothing else going on. So what if Gore the God Butcher was in the DC universe and fought Wonder Woman and the gods? Let's add that into the document. Yeah, so essentially we worked the booth, and so we were about 5 hours away from where I'm located. I mean, I'm not going to tell you where I am, but I'm about 5 hours, and then Other than that, I'm staying in a hotel for like a couple days. So I literally brought my stuff and I'm like just chilling here. Oh boy. Which is crazy. Like it feels weird to me. Like there's literally nobody, like, yeah, I don't know. This whole thing is a little bit funny because it's like I'm literally live streaming here. I have a makeshift microphone stand out of a lamp. Now, if you guys want to see that, I would highly recommend to take a look at it, because again, it's just so crazy. Like it's perfectly balanced to the point where it's not going to fall. So that's kind of good. I can be on the Fic Talk live before the Flash Week to hype it up if that's okay with you. Absolutely, we're gonna be having that, Ian. That's part of the deal. So whatever monthly theme that you end up doing, or not the monthly theme, the weekly theme for the monthly watcher tier, we will be having whoever is in it. So if Ian's gonna be doing it, we're gonna have them also be in the stream with us. So that'll be really cool. And yeah, Zachary, I appreciate the $2 super chat. Ian, I appreciate the $5 super chat here. Zachary, don't forget to push the W. Yeah, guys, take a look at the W. Use the Watcher of the Multiverse code. And I also do want to give a massive shout out to Where That's My Problem. Do make sure to follow him on Instagram, as he has his own sponsorship and it's absolutely crazy. I don't know if I can even promote it, because it's just such a gray area. But again, Zachary, if you want me to, I absolutely will. Max Phoenix with a $2 donation. What if Anthony Himimai? I can't remember. Was the Fiend? Oh man, I totally pronounced that wrong. I don't even know what franchise that's from. I feel like I do, and I just don't know. Let me just take a look here. Just take a look. I think it's more so anime. I don't know. Does anybody know? I don't fully know 100%, but I really do appreciate it. Who here actually drinks energy drinks like W? I do. I find it's actually really good. I would highly recommend to do so. Also, I think my brother actually he was drinking W at one point, and then he ended up, I think he was actually close into getting something with them for his channel, but nothing ever happened. And again, do make sure to subscribe to my brother's YouTube channel, Aaron Jarrell. The band Remember November, he's in a band, and again, the band is just completely amazing. I do want to give them a shout out. Go check out Remember November if you guys like rock music, because I fully endorse the band. Like, this band is really good. They're brand new. Also, I do want to say that I worked on the music video. So I'm taking a filmmaking program, and I was the one that filmed the music video. So I'm going to be sending out 2 links here, and I would highly recommend just to take a look, because I think the music that they got going on is really cool. I'm going to just be sending 2 links here. Do make sure to just give them a subscribe. Comment that I sent you there. Just say like MissedThePart sent me or something in one of the videos that they have. What if DC Comics, Lord of the Rings, The Matrix, Mad Max, and Game of Thrones are in the same universe? Chris K, let's add that into the document. Added that one in. We have, what if Marty died in Back to the Future instead of Doc Brown? Thomas, that's one that I've wanted to do for a while now. I think that'd be really cool. We have, if I had written Deadpool and Spider-Man, Bryce, that would be cool. A Deadpool and Spider-Man movie. Do you think that it would be Tom Holland? Let me just change that. There we go. If I had written, we definitely will be bringing back the If I Had Writtens. There is going to be some more. I just want to get the first production schedule finished, which it's pretty much all done, and then we're going to be moving on, which will be really cool. Hey, Miss the Part, will you be doing 3 of my requests I send you in the live stream? So again, Golden, I really do appreciate you sending all of them. Send them here once again, because it's hard for me to remember who specifically asked for what video, but we do try and do as many as we can. And if we can't get to you, we do recommend locking in an idea, but we never want to bill anybody for requests. Like, we love taking requests here on the channel. That's something that I love doing. It's something that's become a well-known thing now on the channel, and we do have a lot of the videos that we've been releasing on the members only page, because I've taken so many of them in the last couple of months, and then I was like, oh, like, I should probably tone it down a little bit. So the production is going a little bit slower, mainly because I took on too many of them, but we will be getting to a lot of them. And again, I do hope that you guys do enjoy them, and we still do the community shoutouts. So if you guys request a video in the live stream and we end up doing it, you will be getting a community shoutout for that particular request, because I think it's only fair. So again, even if you lock in an idea, we're still going to be giving you a shout out regardless, either way. So again, we really do appreciate it. What if Smurfette joined the UNC in Halo 1, 2, and 3? I think that's the one. What if Hulk was in FNAF? I added that into the document here. We got 20 concurrent live viewers. We've been streaming for about an hour. I am excited for the Star Fox what ifs that are approaching. Farah, I'm really excited too. I'm really hyped. I hope that they do well. I'm really excited. Riot Forever. What if Kevin McAllister went up against Billy Chapman from Silent Night, Deadly Night? Riot Forever. Let's add this into the document. Childhood Guy, hope that you're doing well today. How are you doing? An idea for FNAF week. What if FNAF happened in Goosebumps Horror Town? Let's add that to the document. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's doing well today. There's literally like 42 people here, I think, or maybe there's 20. I have no idea. Either way, yeah, we're just live streaming here. We're just chilling. There's not a whole lot going on, but I really do appreciate everybody coming out today. It's just crazy. I'm really bored, so I was like, hey, I gotta do a live stream here, because there's really nothing else to do, and I have like all day. Like, I literally have to go to bed at like 11 at night, so I really have nothing happening today, which is really cool. Well, other than editing videos. So, you know, the stream will probably go for a few hours, and then later I'll edit a couple videos, get those out of the way, and then, yeah, I think it'll be a really cool thing to have everything done. What if Sentry was introduced in the first phase of the MCU as an OG member of the Avengers, the Super? I hope you're doing well. Let's add this idea into the document. That would be really cool if the Sentry was in other Marvel movies like Age of Ultron, Avengers 2012. Like, how would he have gone up against Loki? I think he definitely would have been able to defeat Loki, but I think Loki would have taken advantage of Bob fairly easily. So I think that'd be really cool. Golden Shadow Productions FNAF Week idea. FNAF introverted, or what if William Afton was the hero and Henry Emily was the man behind the slaughter? Let's add that into the document. Golden Shadow Productions. Let's add that in. Yeah, there's some really cool ideas here. You guys are very creative, and I really appreciate everybody coming out. Like, it's only 6 o'clock, and we have tons of people here, which is really cool. What if Wonder Woman was in Toy Story? Lenny Williams, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, Lenny. Let's add this into the document here. Are we going to get a few more Toy Story ones? What if Sauron and Saruman from Lord of the Rings are the main villains of Superman Returns? Sauron and Saruman are responsible for the destruction of Krypton. Chris K. That's a really cool what if. And I feel like it would work really cool because they're both like early 2000s movies, so that's really cool. Childhood Guy, I'm glad that you're doing well. The Doomplex, I hope you're doing good. That's good to hear. Avengers 2000 OVA spectacles, little 10-minute mini stories expanding the universe, maybe tie into the MTP Omniverse narrative that is cooking, connect Marvel Zombies versus the Multiverse to Avengers 2000. Yeah, I think the Avengers 2000, like, I do really love that whole series. I think it would be hard for me to touch it again without breaking what was made for the series. Like, I just feel like it doesn't really need anything more than what it has. So if there was any sort of spin-offs, I think it would be really cool, because the team of early Marvel heroes is such a cool concept that I would still love to continue it. I think it's just really cool. So again, I'm glad that there's interest there. Bright Knight, I hope you're doing well. Full disclosure, I am basically spitting out any ideas I don't have the time to write myself. Yeah, no worries at all. It's totally fine. What if the Winter Soldier fought Wolf from Star Fox? Oh, that's a really cool idea. Or imagine if Wolf became the Winter Soldier. What if the Suicide Squad 2021 went up against the Suicide Squad of 2016? Riot Forever. Let's add that into the document here. 2 different Suicide Squads going at it would be really cool. Jay Menendez, what if the TVA shut down the Spider Society from the Spider-Verse? Oh, that would be really cool. What if the TVA destroyed the Spider Society? I think that would be a really cool fan fiction movie if it ended up happening. I would love to actually add in my own Spider-Man what ifs from the past maybe into that series. That'd be really cool. We have what if Mario and Luigi entered the Marioverse, basically a multiverse of Mario Bros variants similar to Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse. Muhammad, I hope that you're doing well today. How are you doing? It's good to see you in the live stream. It's good to see everybody here. I really appreciate you guys just hanging out with me on a Friday night. It's really cool. What if Dracula and Mavis from Total Transylvania 2012 were imprisoned in Area 52 from Monsters vs. Aliens 2009? Rocky Savannah with a $4.99 super chat clutch. What if events went differently? I'm trying to keep an indoor voice doing that, but it's... Oh man, it's so hard though. I just cracked my back. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad that you're doing well. The Doomplex, what if Red Hood Jason Todd exists in the CW Arrowverse and makes his first appearance in Batwoman Season 2 and had a major role in Season 3, the Doomplex? That'd be kind of interesting if the Red Hood from the DC Universe was actually in the CW show. Hotel Transylvania. There's no worries at all. Just fix that. There we go. We got 52 concurrent live viewers. I want to see if that's true. I'm just going to check my phone real quick because I really have no idea how many people we actually have here. I think we only have about 35 people, I think. Yeah, we got about 35. I like how the thumbnail didn't change for the for the whole what if thing. I don't think it did. Let me take a look here. We got Max Phoenix as a watcher, I think. That's awesome. Appreciate you becoming a watcher of the multiverse here. No, that's sick. I think that's really cool. Yeah, I just updated the thumbnail on the stream. It should have updated previously, but I think, for whatever reason, I don't think it did, but that's totally fine. I really do appreciate everybody coming out today. Kyle, what's good? Kyle Dawson, what if the TVA hunted Marty McFly and Doc Brown? Now, I've actually seen this idea a few times, Kyle, and I think it would be really cool. I really do love it. I'm going to add that into the document because if it happened, them just messing with time itself. They'd be the perfect candidates to most likely end up in the void. I think that would have been really cool if a DeLorean was in the void as an Easter egg. So having the two of them, be in the TVA would be really cool. So I'm going to add that into the document. Sorry I left that one. What about 5-Year-Old Immortals weirded me out? Yeah, I think that one was a little bit weird. I think anybody being that age would not be a superhero. They'd be too young. So I think even Robin, I don't even know how old Robin is as Batman's sidekick. Isn't he 16, 17? Or maybe he's 15. I don't even know. If I had written What If Season 4, if I had written What If Season 4, if I had written oh my goodness. Thomas with the if I had written. I'm going to actually add that into the document right now. If I had written What If Season 4. There we go. I just added that into the document. We got What If Doc Ock released the Blacklight virus in New York in Spider-Man PS4. Philip, let's add that into the document. Cool. There's so many different really cool what ifs that we have going on here. We have what if Toy Story and the Lego Movie had a crossover? Miguel, I hope that you're doing well today. So many different ideas here. I really do appreciate it. What if Nick Fury Sr. formed the Avengers in 2012? Sphinx. Let's add that into the document. I think, yeah, we got about 35 concurrent live viewers here. I really do appreciate it, everybody. What if Andy got the Justice League in Toy Story? Miguel. Now, that one I don't think we've done yet. I know that we've done What if Andy got the Avengers, but him having the Justice League would just be really cool. And it would be really different, too, so that's really cool. We got What if TVA hunted Archie, Fiona Fox, Armando? Let's add that into the document. Yeah, there's so many cool ideas here. I think I'm going to take a 5-minute water break, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to mute my microphone, but I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Going to grab some water here. But no, I'm super excited, and I really do appreciate everybody being in the stream here. So again, I really do thank you guys. I'll be 2 seconds. Alright, I am back again, so hopefully everybody's doing good here. No, my throat was dry. I had to grab water. We got 32 people here, which is really cool. What if Leatherface got the Carnage symbiote? Riot Forever. Let's add that into the document. There's tons of different ones here. What if the TVA hunted Bill Clifford? Let's add that one in. What if Ultron controls the Arpioids? Oh yeah, that's from Star Fox. Sorry, I am bad with pronunciations today. I really do apologize, everybody. What if the Batman variants formed the Bat Society? I think that would be a really cool comic book. I feel like they're gonna probably do that in the future, maybe with Batman or whatever they end up doing, so that'd be really cool. What if Jimmy Neutron created contingency plans for the Nicktoons, basically a Nicktoons version of Tower of Babylon, or whatever. Wisdom Cube. Oh boy. I definitely needed that water, because it's really dry in the hotel room. What if Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger became Agents J and K in Men in Black? Thomas, let's add that into the list here. Boom. So many different ideas. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, there's so many different ideas here. I'm just looking at it. We got like 46 people in the stream, and I really do appreciate everybody coming out. Like, this is really cool. What if you had written the Fantastic Four versus X-Men? Now, I think that was supposed to happen, but it ended up getting canceled for whatever reason. I think they just couldn't do it, but I'm going to add that into the list here. So I'm just going to add that in here. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to respond to something here real quick. All right. I am back. You want to know how I got these scars? We have like we got like 61 people here, which is crazy. Marvel versus DC tells you Lucifer. Morningstar versus Mephisto. Bryce. Now, isn't it weird that Mephisto is like officially in the MCU? Like, who would have thought that that would have happened? Now, the only problem is that I hope to God that he does not make a deal with Spider-Man, because we've already had Spider-Man essentially make all of those deals, but it would be really interesting to see if they ended up doing something like that. I mean, who knows, right? Like, I really don't know what their plans are with the character, but it'll be really cool to see what happens. What if Megatron was taken over by Ultron? The Chicken. Batman versus Ozzy Osbourne. Well, I think Ozzy Osbourne, didn't he just retire? I think he did. I think he's pretty much done. I think he did his like last tour, and that's pretty much it now. Sorry, I'm just replying to a text here, everybody, so bear with me here. I really do appreciate it. Tusk Week, oh my goodness. What if Thor was in God of Wars? Riot Forever. Let's add that into the document. Ugh. Tusk Week. Everybody wants Tusk Week. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I am back. Okay, what if Scooby-Doo stayed smart in Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Let's add that into the document here. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. I really appreciate everybody coming out to the stream. It's absolutely crazy. I can't even believe that I'm streaming at a freaking hotel right now. So I tried to get my microphone stand to work, and it just wasn't fully doing it. But now it's working. It's just the pop filter was the only thing that I couldn't really have. But that being said, it's not really a bad thing. But yeah, I think so far so good. There's another what if idea from Mad Prime Productions. What if Harry Potter became Robin? So let's add that into the document. We have even more ones. What if Marvel had their own Injustice storyline with Captain America as the leader of the regime and Iron Man as the leader of the insurgents? Nokin, let's add that in. Now, if anybody asks for Tusk Week, there is a video that's coming out. It's going to be a meme video. I was forced into doing it, so that should be coming out soon. And it's going to be the Iron Man fighting Tusk Week or whatever. I don't know. It's going to be weird. I got forced into making it. So if you see our moderator, Emily, she's the one who forced me into making Tusk Week. Avengers 2000 versus the Arrowverse. Let's add that in. That'd be kind of interesting too. I think that'd be really cool. Avengers 2000 versus the CW stuff. That'd be really interesting. Oh boy. Tusk Week. The chicken Tusk Week. Also Google what Ozzy Osbourne did to a bat. I don't know if I want to know. You were not forced. Don't lie to them. Oh my goodness. Well, we should rewatch the previous live stream. I swear. No, nobody forced me. It was just highly requested. So that's what ended up happening. Ugh. Oh boy. Now, if you guys would like to lock in an idea, we do have it available right now. Yes, he was, Emily. Embrace that you did not feel shame for it. Oh my god. Okay, I made him do Tusk Week. I could call you up right now, and we could talk about Tusk Week, but I mean, Tusk Week, and more Tusk Week. I don't think you guys want to watch Tusk. If you do, please do it at your own risk. I'll text you what he did to the bat. Okay, yeah, text it to me. Let me know what he did, because I'm a little bit concerned now. What did he do? Did he eat the bat? Did he kill it? Like, I don't know. Jay Menendez, what if Kang broke free during the blip? Oh, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool, because imagine if he got snapped away, but then he came back, but he didn't come back. Like, he ended up coming back again in the original. Oh, what? Ozzy bit the head off of the bat on stage. Oh my god. I wonder if he has frickin' COVID. Oh man. Don't watch Tusk. You literally just told me to watch Tusk. You forced me to watch it. Oh my goodness. Blink twice if she forced you. Lenny, what if Mario was in The Dark Knight Rises? Let's add that one into the document. Let's add that. If we get any more Tusk what ifs. Oh my god. Do. That's why he has to fight Batman now. Oh my god. What if Star Fox had a Days of Future Pass? Pharaoh, let's add that into the document. Oh boy. What if Ness and Lucas from Earthbound were recruited by the X-Men? We can add that into the document here. He thought it was fake. Who thought it was fake? Did you think it was a fake movie? Also, if you guys would like to lock in a what if idea, we have it available right now. We have 5 slots available. So again, if you guys would like to lock in an idea, I would highly recommend to do so. I'm losing my voice. Can I be mentioned? Noah Palmer, hope you're doing well. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Batman bit the head off this Aussie. Oh boy. I'm just gonna send a funny message here. 1 second. Oh my god. Oh boy. Hashtag SpongeBob week. What if Sonic and friends were in Mortal Kombat? Justin, let's add that into the document here. That'd be kind of interesting. We can add that in. Sonic in Mortal Kombat would absolutely wreck. Like, that'd be really cool. Here's the 2 requests from the last live stream. What if the main 6 were in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith? And what if Stan and Wendy from South Park joined the Covenant from Halo 1, 2, and 3? Let's add these ideas back into this document so that we don't forget. I really appreciate it. Let's add that in. Let's see what we got here. What if the 2000s Avengers was rebooted into the new 2025 Ultimate Universe? That'd be interesting. Are you kind of talking about the Avengers 2000 that I just did recently, like kind of like rebooting that into some sort of MCU thing? Let's add that into the document here. Hashtag Squad Week. Oh my god, Squad Week. We're getting SpongeBob and Squidward. What if Squidward tentacles was actually hashtag SpongeBob week? Oh my goodness. You guys are wanting SpongeBob week now. What if Kevin McAllister's house was invaded? What if Kevin McAllister's house was invaded by the Minecraft warden? Oh boy. We could do Max Week fun times. Oh man, what would fun times mean? What on earth is Tusk, guys? Dude, Thomas, don't search it, please. I would highly recommend to not search it. What if the Suicide Squad were sent to Raccoon City? Riot forever. Let's add that into the document here. What if Bugs and Daffy teamed up with Deadpool and Wolverine? Inkman Studios, I hope that you're doing good. Max Week. Oh, now we're going to do a Max Week instead of Tusk Week. Emily, your favorite movie is Tusk, and you're saying it's bad. I don't know why you're saying it's bad if it's your favorite. Oh, now you're saying Max Week. Why don't we get an Emily Week and see? We'll get all of your ideas, and we'll put it all in one, and we'll see what happens. Because she originally wanted she wanted this really funny what if. It was like, what if Old Man Marley was Anakin in Star Wars Episode 3? She really wants an Old Man Marley week. Ugh. Hotel water is absolutely garbage. No, I'm kidding. She didn't say that. Shark Week. What if MissedThePart was mainly a DC YouTube channel? We got 26 concurrent viewers here. I really do appreciate it, everybody. No, it's absolutely crazy. No, my favorite movie is Step Brothers, actually. So, oh really? What if Batman was in Home Alone? Lenny Williams. Let's add that into the document here. I don't care about not being loud anymore. They can suck it up. I'm paying good money to be here now. What if Old Man Marley was bitten by the spider and introduced to the Spider Society, the chicken? Let's add that into the list here. Old Man Marley Week. It could happen. Oh, man. Dead Rising 28. Could it really happen? What if Transformers Prime Megatron was with Carnage, and what if Spider-Man was in The Incredibles Noah? Let's add these into the list here. That's a really cool what if video. Let me just edit this. I think it's bonded with the Carnage symbiote. There we go. Cool. I just added that in. Added that one into the document. You aren't paying to be there. Yeah, you know, I pay really good money for this hotel room, so I mean, I absolutely 110% bought it. No, I'm kidding. When we go to these different events, like, it's already prepaid, so I just have to stay at the room. But I literally have nothing to do. Like, I could go out, but it's just like I really have no reason to. I'm also, you know, not really wanting to go out because I don't really know where I am. So it's just better, you know, to live stream and just hang out with you guys. Yeah, I'm a little bit boring, but I really don't care. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, that's funny. What if Dale Gribble fought the gopher from Caddyshack? Straw what 25? I hope that you're doing great. What if events went differently? Yeah, okay. What if horror film villains were in Squid Game? Squad Game? What? DJ. Oh boy. I said Squad Game. Squid Game. That would be interesting if all the villains were in Squid Game. I think that would absolutely be crazy. Dude, Ian with a $49.99 with a $50 super chat here. I think this is Ian, this is a locked-in idea. What if Lois, Jimmy, and Clark all together both adopted a talking crypto and rescued and raised Connor Kent right after he was cloned? Let's add this into the document here. I really do appreciate the support, Ian. That really does mean a lot. Let me just add this in. Okay, I think this would be really cool. I feel like Ian, I feel like we should almost, like, again, I'll probably talk with you personally, because I feel like the Flash week could almost turn into like DC week with the amount of DC videos coming out. I feel like it kind of makes sense, but again, that's totally up to you. Dead Rising, what if Max was in God of War? Let's add that into the document. We should add in, what if Emily was in Tusk? If you guys don't know, Emily is the beautiful girlfriend of mine. I don't know if she's still here or not, but if she is, she's been giving me some shenanigans with some of these what if requests. So she really wants an Old Man Marley video. So again, like, she's been saying that she wants Old Man Marley versus Tusk, a couple other videos. Can we do it? Maybe. I don't know if we will. There's so many different ideas here, which is absolutely crazy. What if Jigsaw operated the Squid Games? Jay Menendez, let's add this into the document here. Let's add that in. Oh, you're still here. Hopefully work's going good. Hopefully things are going good at work. Hopefully it's not too boring. Because you only got, what, a couple hours left? What if Max was Wallace? You know what? Just because you said that, I'm going to add that in. There we go. She's going to write it too. She's going to write that what if. I will not be writing it. I'm going to see what she comes up with. Since I will not be writing about myself, what if Jason Voorhees went to Silent Hill? Let's add that into the document here. What if events went differently? Jason Voorhees. I think we got 37 concurrent live viewers here, and if you guys would like to lock in an idea just like what Ian did, I would highly recommend to do so, as we have 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock. I would absolutely recommend to do so, but again, you don't have to do it. We're taking tons of requests, tons of ideas, and there's tons of videos coming out. 5 more hours left. That's actually not bad. 5 hours. Hopefully it goes fast. Oh my goodness. She's gonna write live on the stream, because we did a poll on the previous stream and we had like 80% of people want her on the live stream, so she's gonna figure out a day off, and I'm sure if she wants to do it, then by all means. If not, then that's totally fine too. We have what if the world of Wizard of Oz was in an apocalyptic world taken over by the Wicked Witch, and Dorothy becoming an apocalyptic warrior. Dakota. Let's hope that what if gets made. I think a Wizard of Oz what if would absolutely be really cool. So again, I'm gonna add that into the document here. Day 75 of what if Max and Zach broke into Kevin's house. That would be interesting. Dude, you okay? You sound tired. No, I think, Mohammed, the only thing is, like, I'm doing good. I'm actually in a hotel room, so I'm doing good. The only problem is that I have to kind of tone it down a little bit. So I don't usually, like, I don't sound normal. I do sound tired. I worked a full day, and so I came back. I made a makeshift microphone. But other than that, things are really good. The only problem is yeah, like, I have to use my indoor voice, because I really don't want to piss off the neighbors here. They're probably already, like, annoyed. I'm sure they can probably hear the live stream. I don't know. Emily said, oh no. No, that's totally okay. You don't have to do it. Kyle Dawson, what if Spider-Man was a mutant in the Fox X-Men universe? I think, didn't we just add that one into the... I think we added it into the list earlier, but I'm going to add it one more time. We're going to do... let me see here. All colors. Oh, here's an interesting one. This is something we've never done. I'm adding it to the goal. As you can see, the goal that we've just added in is lock in a 5-minute short meme idea. So if you do want a video made, we're going to offer 5 orange super chats. And again, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but we are making a brand new series. And it's funny because I was talking to Zachary, I was talking to a few other people about this, and we are doing a brand new meme series on the channel where it's going to be, I think, probably once a week. We have about 3 videos ready to go, so we have about 3 weeks worth of content. But if you have an idea that you think would be interesting that we can make into a what if video, and you would like to lock it in, we're doing that right now. Again, it's a short video. It's going to be about 5 minutes each episode, and we have that available. So if you guys are interested, we have 13 minutes on the clock. Meme Week. Yeah, I think Meme Week would actually be really cool. It's something that we want to do. Like, we have a few videos. Emily's seen the Meme Week videos already. She's seen the thumbnails. with a few of them. So again, this series is going to be still branded as a what if. It's just going to be a little bit less serious and kind of on the loose side of things, and that's kind of what we wanted to do, was to bring in something new, something fresh, and something funny that you could watch and just get a laugh. So whether that's Old Man Marley becoming Tusk, I mean, by all means, you never know. Thomas, what if Kevin and Old Man Marley were in Squid Game? Oh boy. Let's add that into the document here. Yeah, I think I did send you a few of those. I think I did. I sent you them I think it was about 2 weeks ago. What if Superman saves Lily and James Potter from Voldemort? Mad Prime Productions, let's add that into the list here. Wow, it's almost 7 o'clock already, which is absolutely crazy. Meme week, tempting. Yeah, we have five available. So if you want to lock in a meme video, again, it has to go by the YouTube guidelines. We're not gonna do anything crazy. That's gonna go against the guidelines. We're not gonna do well, maybe we will do it. What if Harambe lived? I mean, who knows? We might do it. I think that would go a little bit too far. Oh boy. That's funny. I can't even believe that. What if Sonic Tails was raised by Wallace? What? Which Wallace? Armando, are we talking about Tusk? Or I'm a little bit scared here. I'm a little bit skeptical on what's going on here. What if horror film villains were in Squid Game? DJ did add that one into the list. Bummer, no Stark Party freak-offs. What if Brainiac attacked Asgard? Oh, I love that idea. That'd be a really cool Marvel versus DC Tales. Odin versus Brainiac. What if Joker formed his own version of the Sinister Six? What if Spider-Man 2099 got the Omnitrix Xander DLP? Hope you're doing good today. Let's add that into the list. I think we got about 40 concurrent live viewers here, which is absolutely crazy, and we got 10 minutes on the clock. So again, if you guys want to request a meme what if, we will be locking in 5 ideas. And again, if you guys want to do that, it is available. If not, it's totally fine. We really do appreciate your support and you guys just being here with us in the live stream. It's been absolutely phenomenal. So I can't thank you guys enough. It really does mean a lot to me. So again, I really do appreciate it. What if Sam Raimi's Peter Parker fell when his testing powers in the beginning of the Spider-Man 2002 film? Oh, we got Dead Rising with a locked-in meme idea. What is this one? I think it's spelt a little bit strange here, and that's totally fine, Zachary. What if Sam Raimi's Peter Parker fell? I think that's what it was. Fell when testing his powers in the beginning of the film. I'm just gonna add in dead question mark. That'd be hilarious. So that one we're going to add in. Boom. Okay. Cool. Let's continue on. I appreciate that, Zachary. That's gonna be oh boy, that's gonna be crazy. Because I think I have an idea actually for that, and I think it'd be hilarious. I don't know. I think if it happens. Sorry, texting with one hand, it's totally fine, dude. It's totally fine. I think if we ended up doing that, well, it's happening now, but there's an idea that I have for that particular episode that'd be hilarious. And it's just like if Peter fell and lost his balance and died or something, and it's just this meme video, then I personally think it would be hilarious if Green Goblin or Norman ended up becoming the Goblin King in that particular timeline. I think we'll definitely draft up some ideas with it. It's going to be hilarious though, because again, it's going to be a shorter series for the meme ones, and it's just something that we want to do. And we have done meme videos before on the channel. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but we did What If Bully Maguire was in Avengers Infinity War? Or we did What If Peter Parker became like the pizza guy? So we have done different things before. I think it'd be really cool. What if Norman Osborn never destroyed his mask? Austin, that'd be interesting. Is that in would that be in No Way Home? What if Deadpool joined the Justice League Sphinx? Let's add that into the document here. Instead of Deadpool asking to join the Avengers, maybe he joins the Justice League. What if Norman Osborn had oil? Hear me out. He uses it to make Pete. Oh my God. The chicken coming out with some crazy ideas. Armando, Max, I meant what if Sonic Tails was raised by George Wallace and Gromit? Okay. I wasn't sure if you meant Wallace from Tusk, since we've been getting a bunch of Tusk what ifs. I think that would be hilarious. But again, I totally get that one. That's crazy. We're going to add that into the list here. I think we did add that one actually in. Yeah, I think we did. What if Kingpin took over the Court of Owls? Let's add that in. Alright, I'm going to take a small, like, 3-minute break here. I'm going to take, like, a short break. So hopefully everybody can bear with me. That would be great. Do whatever you have to do because we're still going to be live streaming for a little bit longer. I'm going to be taking a small little break, and then I will come back. And we'll keep getting some of these ideas out because, I mean, I really don't have tons going on tonight other than editing a few videos, but hopefully you guys bear with me. And yeah, I'll be right back. Well, that was fun. I'm back. So, yeah, the hotel water, don't drink it. Um, well, you know what's funny is I am okay now. No, I literally just like freaking puked out my guts in the washroom. So that was fun. What an eventful stream. We're in a hotel room. I'm fucking dying. It's fun. There's nothing anybody can do. Ian, I appreciate the super chat, dude. What if Deadpool was an android? We got some really cool what ifs. I am not dead. I am still here. I hope everybody's doing good. No, I'm doing okay. Mad Prime Productions, I'm good. Thomas, Chicken, Dead Rising, Zachary. Oh boy. Oops. What the hell? Do. Sorry, I'm just getting a text message. I'm doing a lot better. That was uncalled for. I don't know what the heck happened. That was weird. Do. Oh boy, I'm gonna instant transmission my way to you and cure you with. Yeah, I know. I need something. I need some sort of weird cure thing. That was weird. Sorry, I'm a little bit silent right now because that was just weird. I think it wasn't the hotel water. I know that for sure. I do have water here, so whatever happened, it was just really weird. But yeah, things are good. I am doing better. That was weird. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna monitor that. So things should be good. And I'm glad that everybody's still in the chat here. We got 25 concurrent live viewers. I really do appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. Being walrus may cure you. I don't think that would. I don't know. Do. Do. All right, sorry, I just sent out a text there, so things are good on my end. Yeah, no, that was weird. Hotels can be a little suspicious. Sometimes people can be doing weird things. I watch way too many Mr. Nightmare. Yeah, no, it's a little bit weird. I don't know if the water here is good, but if not, then kind of sucks. But I think, yeah, we got like 40 people here again. Yeah, no, that was really weird. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully everybody is doing good. I'm just kind of chilling here today with you, so there's not a whole lot going on, like, other than taking your ideas and seeing what works. I think it'd be really cool. What if Plush Trap, FNAF, Chucky, and Slappy from Goosebumps cross paths? Hashtag FNAF Week. Well, we do have FNAF Week coming out. So I think, we could add a few more last minute ideas, because I know we did pen it in. We did pen in different ideas, but I'm really glad that you guys are asking for different FNAF weeks and different ideas and stuff. So I think it's really cool. Yeah, we got like 46 concurrent live viewers. Hotels suck. It's Temu branded water and Temu branded everything. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's all Temu stuff. It's probably not the greatest. But what can you do, right? What if Bowser invaded New York instead of Loki in Avengers 2012? Wisdom Cube. Let's add that into the document here. We got 47 live viewers. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. We probably will do the stream for a little bit longer here. Ian Coin locked that in. Which one is Ian locking in, Emily? Also, Meme Week, what if the symbiote helped Kevin McAllister fight Tusk? Oh my goodness. Oh, do you guys hear that? Somebody's car is going off right now. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. Do. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the freaking water here. I'm sure it was something weird. Jake Hunter. What if Shadow the Hedgehog fought the X-Men? Let's add that into the document. Let's add that in. Yeah, so we're gonna be taking a few meme lock-ins. If you guys do want to lock in a meme idea, I think that target ended a while ago, but we're gonna do it again later on. So if you guys do want to lock in an idea, let us know. If not, we're still taking tons of requests. We're writing them. We're still making videos. It's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited. Chris K, what if Emperor Palpatine has the Necro Swords? If I paid you, would you narrate a script I gave you as a personal video? I have one in mind involving a real-life friend of mine. The chicken... Maybe. I think you'd have to let me know the details. Like, again, I would love to do it for free. Like, I really don't mind. And again, I never want to bill anybody for content. But if you wanted it, like, as a personal, like, commission request, then by all means, I think I probably could. Ian Coin, what if Victor Salazar was the villain in The Long Halloween? I think this is a DC what if. I feel like it is, and Ian, I appreciate the $4.99 super chat clutch. Medusa versus the Weeping Angel. Nathan, I hope you're doing well. Nathan Hunt, long time no see. Brain Rot Avengers, Shaggy Harambe, Knuckles. Oh my god, trust me, the what if would be a meme. No, that'd be funny. I think we could definitely do it as long as it's not, like, offensive. I mean, by all means, we could definitely make a meme what if. I definitely want to. There's this meme what if that's never been released. It's been over 4 years, and it still has never seen the light of day. It was, what if this was the Avengers, and it never released. Like, it's never happened. And so I do want to add that to into the meme section of the channel, because we're going to be actually pursuing that soon. And I think it's going to be cool to kind of slot in, like, Kevin McAllister videos, different, really just weird and wacky crossovers that I don't think anybody would think would happen. So it's something that we can definitely do, whatever we end up doing. Chris K, what if Anakin Skywalker made a deal with Mephisto in bringing back Shmi Skywalker in Revenge of the Sith? Oh, Chris K, that's a really interesting idea. Let's add that into the document here. I think if Anakin did bring back Shmi by using Mephisto, what would happen? Imagine if Anakin had to go back to his old life in Tatooine as a slave. Maybe that would be the exchange. He couldn't be a Jedi or a Sith. Maybe he was just forced to always live a life of just slavery on Tatooine. Now, would he be able to accept that? I don't know. Thomas, what if SpongeBob was in Finding Nemo? Also, I do want to give a big shout out to Emily for letting you guys know about the about me not feeling good in the last 10 minutes, because that was a little bit weird. So again, thank you for letting them know. I think well, you know, you never know, right? I didn't think I would take more than 5 minutes. I think it was about 10 minutes. So again, thank you for letting them know that. I appreciate that. Who wants a Max FNAF Let's Play? That would be cool, Emily. I think we could do that. I think, would you play it with me though, live? I think that'd be more fun, having the two of us play it. I don't know if it's a 2-player game, but would you guys like to see that happen? Because I'm sure she would love to be on the channel. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Because I know, yeah, again, that just, it happens so quick. Vince, what if Woody and Buzz was originally owned by Sid instead of Andy? Let's add that into the document here. Oh boy. Well, she shut it down. She's like, I'll watch it, but I'm not doing it. Great. Completely shut it down. That's okay. What if Darth Vader and Thanos fought in Infinity War? Please and thank you. Anthony, let's add that into the document. Oh, I think she would be fine to do a Let's Play. But I'm never going to pressure anybody. If not, like, I could just live stream it. I think that'd be kind of cool. And that's something that me and Zachary talked about as well. Like, we do want to do gaming on the channel. We do want to have the Twitch available because we don't have the Twitch right now fully up and running. But I think that would be really cool to play some video games. And if that's something that you guys would like, then by all means. I own all the games. You 100% should play all of them. Well, I don't own any of them, and I had to do all my research with the FNAF week that we got going on soon. So I think, like, if you do let me play them with you, or whatever we end up doing, that's totally good with me. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll be down. Zachary is absolutely down to do it. What if Team Fortress 2 mercs were in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Let's add that into the document. Yeah, we've been going pretty good with the stream. It's 7:30. I really don't have tons going on. I think we're probably going to continue the stream for a little bit longer here. And then what we will end up doing later is I have a ton of videos that I'm going to be releasing on the channel. So, again, that'll be really cool. Who here would go on the Twitch if we open up the Twitch officially and we do dual-wield live streams? Do let us know, because there is themed events like Kahoot, Movie Night, and other things that we want to do in the Discord. But maybe we can live stream them on Twitch as well. Zach, we got to play Jackbox or Kahoot. Oh, that'd be really cool. No, I think that'd be really cool. What if the Marvel Civil War got worse? Jay Menendez. Yeah, imagine if it didn't end and it was an all-out civil war between heroes that just never ended. What if Sinestro was part of the Black Order in the MCU? Mr. Phantom, that's a cool idea. There actually is a really cool... it is going to be a Green Lantern what if, but it's what if Ash Williams had the Orange Lantern ring. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but that will be coming soon. What if the X-Men from the Fox X-Men movies are in every Indiana Jones movie? Chris K, let's add that into the document. How many pages? Wow, we're only at like 16 pages. We have what if Harley Quinn gained Spider-Man and Wolverine's powers? Strawwhat 25, let's add that in. I'll be down to play Kahoot. What if the TVA went after SpongeBob and Patrick in the SpongeBob movie? Thomas, let's add that in. Hopefully you're doing good, Thomas. I saw some of those SpongeBob what ifs that you made a couple months ago. I think you did make a few more though afterwards, if I'm corrected. Oops. And Jackbox. Yeah, Jackbox would be really cool. I'd be totally down to play that. I think that'd be really cool. We have 4 minutes on the super chat goal right now. We've been really killing it today, and I really do appreciate it. Like, everybody's been locking in a few ideas. Like, we got let me see here, we got 1, we got 2, I think we had 3 of them Yeah, we got 3 ideas, and I think the what if Spider-Man was the official 5th member of the Fantastic Four? I think that'll be really cool. And that could really fit into Spider-Man week, or if we end up doing a Fantastic Four week down the line, that would be really cool. I know we're going to be seeing Superman hopefully on Tuesday. What if Oswald FNAF traveled to the FNAF movie universe? The Fazbear Fanatic. Let's add that into the document here. We have what if Conquering Storm was in the Sonic 2 movie instead of Knuckles or Mando. Let's add that in. We got 23 concurrent live viewers here, and we really do appreciate it. Do make sure to like the live stream. If you guys haven't already liked the live stream, we have 37 likes. Let's try and get to 40. Guys, I'm being forced into seeing Superman. I am not forcing you to see it. I think, from what I've heard, I've heard it's a really good film. So I think you should definitely see it. Good, Emily. You forced him to see Tusk, so it's only fair. Oh, there we go. The chicken with the win standing up for me. There we go. We got a rare chicken moment. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean you did make me watch Tusk, so, and I had no choice. So you did say, "Hey, listen, you're watching Tusk. There's no way around it." And it was like, "Oh, well, I guess." Chicken, don't expose me. Marvel versus DC tells Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur versus Roulette. I think. Wisdom Cube. 50 concurrent live viewers, I believe, in the stream, which is crazy. My goodness, you guys keep coming back and forth. It's just crazy. Which is really fantastic. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Pharaoh's still here. The Chicken's still here. Thomas, the Fazbear Fanatic, Muhammad. It's really amazing. Emily, it's cool to see everybody here. How long's your lunch break, by the way? Hopefully I can call you before it ends. Let me know. The Fazbear Fanatic, what if the X-Men fought the Avengers in Endgame? I'm Max's hero. No, I didn't. You can have him. Oh my goodness. Do it. You want to know how I got these scars? I was forced to watch Tusk. Yeah. Oh boy. What if Blade was in Hotel Transylvania? Let's add that into the list here. Alright, I'm going to take a 4-minute break. I will be back again because I think we're going to continue this live stream for a little bit more. I'll be right back. I'll be like 4 minutes, hopefully 3 minutes. And yeah, as we continue on, we're going to do a couple more, I think, meme requests, and then we should be good to go. I think this has been a really fun stream here. All right, I'm back. Whoever's still in the stream here, appreciate it. I mean, we've literally, like, today's just been a chill stream. Like, it hasn't been anything crazy. Again, I really do appreciate everybody coming out today because, I mean, today, this stream just seems like it's been one of those days where it's just chill. Like, there's nothing crazy happening other than me pretty much taking a lot of these requests. So it's been a lot longer than any other stream that we've done. I think we're going to go a little bit longer than usual here. So again, I really do appreciate it. What if Punisher was in Silent Hill? Isaac, let's add that into the document here. I think we got like 29 concurrent viewers, and I really do appreciate it. What if the Predator hunted Elf and Charlie during Pikmin 3? Oh, we can add that in, Louis. Let's add that in to the document. Perfect. What if Lloyd wasn't the Green Ninja? Fallout, but up. If Lloyd wasn't the Green Ninja, then a lot would change, because I think his father, wouldn't he have never turned back to the good side? Yeah, Ian, that's crazy. You literally donated a lot. Like, I really appreciate you doing that. Like, you didn't even have to do that, man. Like, that's absolutely crazy. So again, by all means, I really appreciate all the support. It all goes back into the YouTube channel. It goes into thumbnails, video editing, more programs to enhance the quality of the videos, which we really haven't done recently, but we will be going back, and we will be doing like a ton more animations and whatnot, especially for interactive what ifs. So again, I really appreciate that, Ian. Like, that goes a long way. So thank you. If you guys would like to lock in a meme idea, by all means. It's a 5-minute video. I think it's going to be, the series is going to be really fun. It's not meant to be taken serious. So again, if that's something that you guys would like to do, then by all means. I'm just updating the stream here. I think we got 24 concurrent live videos. Anthony, I hope you're doing well. What if the Punisher was in the Suicide Squad? Let's add that into the document. Boom. I just added that one in. Yep, my next what if is what if Marty failed to reunite with his parents in Back to the Future. Oh, that's really cool. Are you making that what if, or is that one that you want on the channel? I just added that into the document just in case. Mr. Phantom, what if Captain America became the Ghost Rider? Do. Yeah, we have, if you guys would like to lock in a meme what if, it's going to be a 5-minute what if. Talk to me about it too. Definitely send me a DM, because I know, Chicken, I think you wanted one, but do let me know. Again, we're going to still take them in the document, and we're still going to be taking a ton of different ideas. So again, if you have one, or if you would like to lock in an idea today in the stream, I think this will be your last chance. So you have about 14 minutes on the clock. We'll probably be going for another 30 minutes for the live stream here. And then I'm going to have a ton of different videos coming soon. I'm going to be uploading a lot after the stream. So we got a ton of new videos. It's going to be really fun. I'm really excited. I can't wait. No, I recommended it. Oh, no worries. No worries then. If you recommended it, then by all means. Eric Dragon, what if Edge and Randy Orton both won the 2007 Royal Rumble? Edge chooses to face John Cena at WrestleMania 23, while Randy Orton challenges for the World Heavyweight Championship against Batista. That would definitely change WrestleMania 23 because John Cena and Shawn Michaels wouldn't be going after each other, because I think that happened at WrestleMania 23, didn't it? And then Batista fought The Undertaker, so that would be cool if Randy Orton and Batista faced each other, and then Edge faced John Cena. That would have been so cool. I love that idea. What was the best what if you have worked on? I think one of the best ones is probably the Harry Osborn one, but the one recently that was my favorite to work on was probably that Marvel Zombies versus the Multiverse. I think that was a really fun one. I think it was one that really was just very interesting. I think there were so many franchises, there were so many different things that we wanted to do with the series, and it was just really fun to go back to Marvel Zombies Revenge and even have people like yourself, Chicken, to just say, hey, you know, I really wanted to see, like, you really wanted to see a lot of what happened, I think, with Marvel Zombies Revenge, and kind of connecting that storyline and it having a future is still really cool. So again, I think that's really cool. L, what's good? I hope you're doing good. Hi, thank you for the membership. Yeah, thank Ian. He ended up gifting about 20 members. So I really appreciate that, Ian, if you're still here in the live stream. I love how you made it the sequel to Marvel Zombies Revenge. Yeah, essentially it is the sequel. Like, it's a really cool video, and for those who don't know Marvel Zombies Revenge, I would highly recommend to take a look at it. It's really cool. I don't know. Chris K, what if Anakin Skywalker was a vampire in Attack of the Clones? I watched the new Superman movie, and it was awesome. Well, that's good, because I will be seeing it on Tuesday, and then hopefully we can start getting some what-ifs going in the next 2 weeks. I think that would be really cool. Did you lock in my meme what if, or should I send it again? What was that one? I don't think I saw it. I don't know if I ended up seeing that one. Because I think what we got for lock-ins was what if Sam Raimi's Peter Parker fell. We also have the Lois, Jimmy, and Clark one. And then we have what if Spider-Man was officially the 5th member of the Fantastic Four. So I don't think I have that one yet. Do. I'm gonna find I have it record the extended cut when it's done. If I can somehow find a... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know they have it where you could essentially give your voice up, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do that, because people would go, like, it's all corporate. Like, I'm sure I could, but then everybody would have access to it, and I think it would just kill the channel. So I probably won't have that available, unfortunately, just because I'm not willing to give it up. But I mean, who knows, right? Like, things are changing these days. Celebrities, like, I think it's still illegal to have it where, like, certain celebrities, I think they got to sign a licensing fee or something to have it done. I don't really know 100%, but people are definitely doing it, so it'll definitely be interesting. But yeah, I mean, things are changing. Like, the world's just going absolutely crazy with stuff. Fallout but up. What if Wolverine had the powers of Werewolf by Night? Let's add that into the document. Oh boy. I get it. I could have it be narrated by a different voice. Yeah, I mean, by all means, like, I think it would be interesting to do that storyline again, like, to do an extended cut would be really cool. And send it to you as an audio file when it's done, like an audiobook, calling it the ultimate cut. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. What if William Afton survived the FNAF 3 spring lock failure? What if he didn't die? Let's add this. There's a lot of FNAF what ifs. We're getting some really good ones here. Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of different videos that we could do. And I think if we did extended cuts to older content, like, it would be really cool. So I think that'd be really interesting. Ian Coyne with a locked-in idea. Dude, you didn't even have to do that. Oh boy, and it's a locked-in... Oh, there we go. Okay, there's a Tusk. This is actually going to happen now. Like, this is literally happening. So somebody's probably going to clip this and be like, oh, I'm going to make sure... Like, this is... Okay, let me add this in over here. Ian with the... What if the Venom symbiote bonded with Kevin and helped him fight? Oh my god, that's going to be hilarious. I don't even know what this title is going to be called. I appreciate the super chat, Ian. Again, if you guys would like to lock in a meme idea, you can do so right now. They're going to be 5-minute shorts on the YouTube channel, and we're trying to fill in a bunch of slots for the brand new series. So again, if that's something that you guys would like to do, then I would highly recommend to do so. Also, Chicken, I just saw your Discord message. It's a pretty big message. I think it's really cool. There's a lot of changes with the extended cut, zombie Reed Richards being manipulated, the sub-stories. I think it's really cool. Various scenes. Alan the alien, the battle beast being intercepted by the Galactus Hive. Like, there's a lot of really cool ideas here. An epilogue of each of the universes. I think that would definitely be like a 4 to 5 hour cut. I think it would be crazy. So, I mean, it could definitely happen. I'll have to reply to you after the stream. And again, I will be sending out a few documents. Like, everybody should see them soon. There's going to be, like, Ian, I got to send you, you're going to be bombarded with documents. So I hope you're prepared to be bombarded, because there's just going to be a lot of them. So again, I really do appreciate all of the support here, everybody. Like, this is absolutely phenomenal. What if Shang Tsung learned to harness the Revenant? Vince, let's add that into the document here. That would be hilarious. Well, we're going to make it happen now. We're going to be making it happen. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but it's going to be an interesting idea. Ian's going to... he's going to be happy when he gets that what if symbiote Kevin McAllister helped him fight Tusk. What if Sonic the Hedgehog was in Star Wars Return of the Jedi? Let's add that into the document. Riot Forever. What if Ed and Eddie went up against Pennywise? Let's add that in. There we go. The document continues to grow here. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and we got 4 minutes on the clock. So if you guys would like to lock in an idea, then by all means, and if not, we're still going to be picking and choosing a lot of these ideas in the live stream. So again, we really do appreciate all of the support here. It really does mean a lot to us on the MissedThePart YouTube channel. There's a lot of crazy ideas that we got coming out, and I don't know if we're going to upload another video tonight. I think it would be really cool if we did. But again, I don't know. I think we're going to probably see some videos on the members only page. So again, if you guys are a member or would like to become one, it's only 99 cents if you guys are interested. What if Peter Parker became a Green Lantern? Let's add that in. There we go. What if the portal from Avengers 2012 left Tony on Pandora during the events of Borderlands 2, leaving Tony to make a suit from scrapped Hyperion tech? Golden Shadow Productions. Let's add that into the list here. I think that's such a cool idea. I really do love it. That would be really cool. And I think it's such a cool, unique idea. Like, the wormhole could go anywhere, really. There was another idea that I thought about too, and it was, what if Tony Stark ended up in the Skyrim world and had to make like a dwarven Iron Man suit? I think that would also be a really cool idea, kind of taking the wormhole from Avengers 2012 and utilizing it to, you know, our own thing. I think it would be crazy. What if the SCP Foundation contained Springtrap? Let's add that into the list here. More FNAF what ifs. I appreciate it. What if Tony Stark was the Star-Lord Hope? Anthony, I hope you're doing well still. I appreciate everybody who's been in and out of the live stream, and it really just does mean a lot to me. So I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's been absolutely crazy in the stream here. What if Megamind and Metroid, Metro Man from Megamind 2010 landed in Area 52 from Monsters vs. Aliens 2009? Let's add that to the list here. I appreciate the $4.99 super chat clutch. Let's add that in to the document. Yeah, no, this has been crazy here. Like, it's been absolutely crazy. I appreciate everybody coming out here. What if Deadpool was in Borderlands 2? Let's add that into the list. Boom. Just gonna reopen up the stream here. I think it's kind of glitching out. I don't know what's going on. Down. Okay. I think we're back in the stream here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got 19 concurrent live viewers. I think we're probably going to end the stream here very soon. What if Obadiah Stane didn't betray Tony Stark after he escaped the terrorists instead of helping him? Cedar, I hope you're doing well today. There we go. Yeah, if you guys would like to lock in an idea, there is 40 seconds on the clock to do so. So if you guys are interested in doing that, then by all means, do let us know. There's 30 seconds on the clock, so we're probably going to take a couple more ideas, and I think we'll probably be ending it here. I think this has been such a really fun stream. I really do appreciate everybody coming out tonight. It's been phenomenal. What if Squid Game was a world sport watched worldwide by everyone like the Hunger Games? Louis, let's add that into the list here. Because I think after the stream here, I'm going to be editing a couple videos, and those should be released tonight. So I would love to get those out for you guys. I think that'd be really cool. What if Mark Grayson was teleported to the MCU? Let's add that into the list. Boom. Okay. I think we're going to take one more idea. What if the real Mandarin Ten Rings joined the Avengers in Infinity War? Let's add that into the document. Boom. And there we go. I think that's going to be it. We ended up with how many pages? 20 pages. This is absolutely crazy. And I think we got, let me just see here. 1, 2, 3. Like, we got so many different locked in ideas, and I really do appreciate all of the support here. Like, this has been absolutely phenomenal. I can't even wait to release these videos. It's going to be really fun. So do make sure to check out the production list here. I'm going to send it to everybody so that you guys can kind of see what's going on in the channel, what's happening. But we have Part of the Dark coming to the channel. We have more videos coming out soon, and a brand new series that will be releasing on the YouTube channel. So again, do make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn those notifications on so you and your friends are all up to date with the latest content. So it really does mean a lot to me. Ian said, what if every major DC superhero was given their own lantern ring, color dependent on personality? Message me after the stream. I have some questions. Yeah, absolutely. Let's add that into the document here. Let's add that here. Perfect. There we go. I appreciate the $4.99 super chat, Ian. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I think we're going to be ending it here. So if you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn those notifications on so you and your friends are all up to date when we post, when we do live streams, when we do everything in between. I would highly recommend to become a member. I think it's only like $1 right now. So again, if you guys want access to over 40 videos, then I would highly recommend to take a look and take a look and see. I think there's a lot for everybody right now within those 40 videos, but we got even more coming out soon. So again, thank you guys so very much for tuning in, and I hope you have a good night. I will see you guys soon because I will be uploading a couple videos after the live stream. But again, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Take it easy. We'd love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts, theories, and fan fiction requests in the comments below and join the conversation with our amazing community. Hey fellow watchers of the Multiverse, if you're enjoying the stream and want to support us, consider making a donation. Your support helps us keep creating awesome content for you. Hey fellow watchers of the Multiverse.